Hi everyone, it's Sergeant Craig Gunlock with the Modesto Police Department. I'm here at First Baptist Church in Modesto to talk about car seat safety. We've learned that in Stanislaus County, over 90% of kids in car seats are improperly secured. Because of that, the Modesto Police Department received a grant from the Office of Traffic Safety for $255,000 to help address that issue. Modesto Police Community Service Officer Natalie Brush manages that grant, and she's here today to talk with parents about how to properly use a car seat.
What I do is to instruct people on what the law is, but also what best practice is. And some of the things that we see is if the seat's being installed with a seat belt the seatbelt needs to be locked in order to lock the car seat into place. A lot of times we find that seatbelt has not been locked. Sometimes you feel that you have it tight, but as you drive around town, it starts to loosen up a little bit, and it's not secure. That's one of the major issues that we see. Also, the clip that goes in their chest, a lot of times that's in the improper position. We just want to make sure that parents have the correct information. And grandparents, we find more and more, a lot of grandparents, are transporting children, and they need that information too. We have a grant from the California Office of Traffic Safety, and that grant is intended to educate law enforcement, fire personnel throughout Stanislaus County, in addition to educating parents. And with that education, our goal is that parents will learn how to use car seats and restrain their children properly, and then that way we can reduce the injury rate and the death rate in the county. Another major portion of the grant agreement is that we conduct free community car seat checks throughout Stanislaus County, and with those checks it allows parents to come and receive the education that we need to give to them in regards to how to properly restrain children. You have done a good job with that. That is what is recommended. Oh, there we go. Okay, did you buy the infant seat new?
Correct.
Okay. Never been involved in a crash?
Correct.
Okay. We try to make these events as community friendly as we can. There's no citations are issued at these. Nobody's going to get in trouble if they come into the event and their child's not properly secured. We understand that parents are trying to do the best that they can, and they just need the help, and that's what we're there for. Some of the most common mistakes that we see when we do seat checks around the community is sometimes parents forget to lock the seat belt or use the latch system correctly and lock the latch system, which in essence that is a major component to securing a car seat, is that seat is secured in the vehicle before the child is placed in it. So probably locking the seat belt system or tightening it down securely, having that seat very secure in the vehicle, that's probably one of the biggest mistakes that we see. The car seat checks that we conduct are entirely free to the community, and we set them up at various locations throughout the county. Typically we try to set them up in locations where we feel that we'll have families. We realize that sometimes we try to hold these on Saturdays or on a weekend day where parents might have a better opportunity to come out and participate in the event, but we realize that things happen and sometimes they can't make it, and that's why we have something in place at the police department, and we can conduct car seat checks at the department. And all you need to do is call the Modesto Police Department at 572-9500 and request to have a car seat check, and we set an appointment up for you and set time aside and take as much time as we need to show you the proper way to use your child's seat.
Through these car seat inspections, we're hoping to increase the number of kids that are properly secured in their car seats. Now, this is a county-wide effort, so no matter where you live in Stanislaus County, you can get the information you need to make sure your kids are safe. If you'd like a car seat inspection, please don't hesitate to call. The number's on your screen. I'm Sergeant Craig Gunlock. You're watching Crime Live, and we'll see you on the next one.